enjoyed the last class. In the last class we did plural compound, but today we will be looking at plural categories of nouns. There are some nouns that naturally come with S in their plural form. For example, you don't say snake and ladder. It comes with S, snakes and ladders. News comes with S. Some diseases, shingles, measles, they all come with S. Some school subjects come with S. Physics, economics, mathematics, they come with S. Although they come with S, they are not regarded as plural. They are regarded as singular. They just naturally came with S. And this and many more we'll be looking at today under history plural categories of nouns. The first thing we want to look at is pluralia tantum. Pluralia tantum. Which are words that naturally come with S. Pluralia tantum. Pluralia tantum. These are words or nouns that naturally comes with S. And the removal of the S makes the word useless. And the removal of the S makes the word useless. Look at this. If you remove the S from news, it becomes new. In fact, it doesn't only make the word useless, it makes the word and transforms the word into another word. This is news. You hear words for listening to news. When you remove the morpheme S, it becomes new, something else. If you have indoors, indoors, if you remove the morpheme S, it becomes indoor. Now, these are two different things. Indoors, indoor. Indoors actually is an adjective, meaning it describes something that is done within the home, that is not done outside. For instance, snakes and ladders is an indoor game, right? Indoor game. But if I say, I love reading or staying indoors, it tells you that this is an adjective and this is what? An adverb. Watch me, listen. Snakes and ladder is an indoor game. I am describing what? Snakes and ladder. So this is indoor adjective. When I said I love reading or staying indoors, it's describing the word stay, and stay is what? A verb. So when we remove S from the indoors, it becomes indoor. We have transformed the adverb into adjective. Now, words that usually appear with S or come with S, when the morpheme S is removed, the words are transformed into another word entirely, or into other words entirely. So let's look at pluralia tantum. The categories under pluralia tantum. I have said the categories under pluralia tantums include 1. The categories under pluralia tantum include 1. School subjects like physics, mathematics, and economics. Come with X. Number 2, diseases. Some diseases come with S, like measles, G-A-M is games. We have snakes and ladders. Snakes and ladders. We have darts. And we have drops. The following are examples of Pluralia tantrums. So I'm not categorizing this. I want to give us a list of many of them. These words, when you see them or write them out, they must appear with S. Number one, annals. A-N-N-A-L-S. Archives. You don't say, I stored it in my archive. We hear people say, have you checked your archive? It's not archive, it's archives. It comes A-R-C-H-I-V-E-S. Arms. 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 Have you heard of this word? Arms and ammunition. Have you? Arms and ammunition. Yes. It's not arms and ammunition, it's arms and ammunition. Say, they were caught with arms. Although you saw that person with a gun, a single gun, but if you have to use the word arm, it's going to be arms. They were caught with arms. Next one, arrears. Arrears. You know this arrears means probably in advance or salary that one owes somebody. Arrears. Let's assume that your father worked in a company, and now did extra time, overtime. Probably they needed somebody to come watch for them at night, and your daddy volunteered. Then the extra money they will pay is an arrear. Arrears. So arrear comes with S. The next one, ashes. You don't say you go into ash. And you know, I've heard people say, go and bring me ash. It's ashes. Ashes. Auspices. Auspices. Auspices means umbrella. Auspices means umbrella or category. All the students under the auspices of God made champ praiser. Auspices. So comes with S. The next one, bands. B-A-N-N-S. Bands. It means bands like bands of marriage. Bands. B-A-N-N-S. Bowels. See, I want to empty my bowels. I want to empty my. You don't empty your bowel. The bowel comes with S. Bowels. Bowels. The next one, dregs. Dregs. D-R-E-G-S. Dregs. Earnings. Your earnings. My earnings. The amount you earn. Earnings. Earnings. It comes with S. Entrails. 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 The next one, fireworks. Of course, most of you will know that one. Banger. Call it like a poor man. Banger. I don't know how they came about that word. Banger. Fireworks. The next one is funds. Funds. F-U-N-D-S. Funds. You don't say fund. I don't have fund. I don't have funds. Although you are just, I don't have money, but it's going to come with S. Funds. F-U-N-D-S. Please take note that F-O-N-D. Fund means to be used to. She's fond of telling lies. I think my students are fond of me. You are used to. Now, but this is fund, money. Funds, money. But if you now want to sponsor somebody, can you fund me? Fund. Can you fund me? But funds with S is money. But if I say, can you fund me? Fund. Funds. You will discover that anything that has to do with money is usually come with S. We have earnings, we have earnings, we have arrears, and now we have funds. Funds. Then goods. You don't say good. If you say good as an adjective, it's going to be good without S. But when you mean goods, the things you sell, you don't say, I bought a good. Eh? I bought a good. It doesn't make sense. It's goods. Please take note that these words, plural cantons, bearing S, do not mean, or does not mean that, it does not mean that they are plurals. It doesn't. It doesn't mean they are plural because they came with S. They are singular. So if you have one good, is goods. One product is goods. You add S to it. Then we have odds against all odds. She came to lesson against all odds. Maybe daddy flogged her, said you will never come to that lesson again. I don't like that lesson. The man is too principled, is too disciplined. He has integrity. I don't want any lesson where they have principle. I need a lesson where the man will help my child to pass by hook and crook. And he said that I will go there. He said that I will forsake you. I will. That's the wrong. So you have everything hindering you from doing certain things. Those things, or that thing is generally called odds. It gets called odds. Impediments. We have outskirts. 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 Please, in English language, when you hear the word outskirts, the next one you hear is remote. Then the next one you hear is suburb. These words are linked. Of course, what do you do with your remote? Why do you have remote control? Let me ask. Remote control means you don't need to be close to the gadget. You can operate the gadget from far. So she stays in a remote village. What's the meaning of remote now? That's how you think. Remote. Outskirts. That is outskirts. Away. Outskirts. Anthony. Away from Anthony. Outskirts. Suburb. Just around Anthony. So Mende is the suburb of Anthony. Ojota is the outskirts of Anthony. Ibadan is outskirts of Lagos. Outskirts. I traveled outskirts of. Are you paying attention? I traveled outskirts of Lagos. But remember we're doing plural canton. But I'm trying to give you vocabulary that outskirts has to do with outside the way. Why suburb has to do with around. Then remote is far. So if you see words, synonyms, outskirts and remote are synonyms. Outskirts, remote, suburb. So outskirts come with S. Particulars. You don't hear particular. Where's your particulars? Premises. Did you say we are? But there is only one compound. Now why are they saying premises now? It's premise. When you say premise now means reason. When you say premise, reason. Excuse, a cause. That's premise. Is coming here is premised on getting knowledge. That's the reason. But premises, meaning environment or compound, it comes with S. This is what, at this point, I don't know why people make mistake here. Anything that has Q-U-A-R-T-E-R, quarter, headquarter, you can put E-R or E-R, but you know that our own is not E-R, it's R-E. So all those things come with anyway, headquarter, boys' quarters. So you just say boys' quarter. So you tend to make mistake because you want to speak good English. Say, how would I say boys' quarters? It's only one place now. It's only one. It's boys' quarters. Headquarters. Quarters. Regards. 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 Remains. Remains means that is, we have remains of plants and animals. We call it crops. They are called remains. Remains, not remain, remains. Then we have fish, riches. You don't say my father has rich. You say my father has riches, riches, riches. Spirit, spirit. You put S, spirit, spirit. Stairs. I told you the line. I said I heard it right of what? Stairs. Say what step? It's everything that is called step. Everything. So there's a step. I'm part of stairs. Step. S-T-A-I-R-S. So you can put the bracket so that you want the flight of stairs. Okay. So that's what we have here. Surroundings. Thanks. 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 You don't say thank. It's thanks. I said I want to say thank you, man. Don't press. Truth. Truth. Although in collective nouns, we say collective nouns, we don't put S. Like you said army. We can't say armies. Police. We don't say polices. Troop. Troop of soldiers. Troop comes with S naturally. Please take your truth. Wages. Of course, I told you what did I tell you today? Anything that has to do with money comes with S. Wages again. Wages. Don't say wage. Wits. W-I-T-S. Wits. Your skill, wisdom. E-T-C. So we'll have to stop here for today. When we see in the next class, I will now begin to give you the rules that apply to this. For instance, collective nouns, clergy. For example, don't take S. That's a clergy. So I'll give you the rules. So we'll stop here for today. We'll see you next time. Bye.